Sugar Buggers, welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Island Challenge. Alrighty guys, so right now we have Mrs. Sydney kind of brushing up on her gardening skill. One of these little novels or books, or skill books actually, washed up ashore and she's able to learn a thing or two. Just being able to have more harvestables on the island is definitely going to help us not have to fish so often or starve for many hours. Meanwhile, we still have Mr. Oliver chopping his wood, and I think I finally figured out how this whole entire thing works. I guess whenever a sim creates their own little piece, their own little work of art, if you remove it, it only removes your piece and not the sim before it. I don't know. It was explained to me in the comments in the previous part, and it kind of makes sense, but hopefully I am under, like, full understanding of what's supposed to be happening here, because to be honest with you, I'm still freaking confused, but I'm pretending like I know, you know? One of the things you guys had mentioned is about, like, a dresser washing ashore and being able to have Sydney change her outfits every once in a while. I definitely think that's an amazing idea. Hopefully Oliver can maybe craft one, or if the sim gods allow us to buy one, we will just pretend. Did you just poke yourself in the face with your saw? I'm gonna pretend like that's the first time I ever heard that phrase in the same sentence. Anyway, okay, Sydney, what are you doing there? Oh, you doing a little bit of a beach body. Got it. One of the things I really wanted to do is I want to really work on their relationship. I really, really do. They need each other. I know so many of you are like, you know, they really don't. They really shouldn't. They deserve better, and they don't necessarily need to be, you know, besties because they're stuck together. But they're not just besties, and they're not just working through, you know, little things. I mean, they were married, you guys. Married. And they still are. So I feel like, you know what, if we can give this relationship a real shot, I would absolutely love to see if that's a possibility or not. It may not be. It really may not be. Things just might be too, I guess, too bad. So we'll see. I know tomorrow we roll the dice. I really want another sim on the island. I think that would be absolutely freaking amazing. And of course, Sydney is bringing up the fact of having a child and extending that lineage. And Oliver thinks she's absolutely freaking crazy. Oliver actually wants to travel to the gym. Well, we can't really travel to the gym, but oh, she wants to buy a pumpkin carving station. She is seriously such a homey kind of sim. I was thinking these two could go over to the wishing well. There is one over on the island. I don't know what exactly they can wish for, but we'll go ahead and see. We're gonna go travel to the middle of nowhere with Oliver. Ollie doesn't want her to roam by herself. Rumor has it there is a mythical creature that lurks at night, and Sims just randomly disappear. It's kind of a sad story. I don't know, like, are we getting a little bit of a Lost vibe going on? I think just a little bit. Somebody said, Oliver and Sydney remind them of Boone, and then I forgot the other girl's name, the other kid's name. All right, so let's go over here and harvest. I don't see why we couldn't harvest things on the island. Like I said, I am kind of bending the rules a little bit. Realistically speaking, living off the island as is pretty damn hard. So, I mean, just because we're grabbing a couple things here and there, I don't think that's really bending anyone's buttons too far. So, I want to go and do a whole bunch of collecting. I want to be able to have, like, a cave full of collectibles. Now I'm getting Ariel vibes. But yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun just to be able to, you know, kind of have all of our findings on display. The things that we have found, the relics that we've discovered on the island here. So, of course, Ollie is being Ollie, and he couldn't wait till we got back. He had to take a nap in the bush, quite literally. He's so weird. All right, so I mean, Ollie, this is honestly not the time or the place. You're supposed to be helping Sydney find some freaking harvestables. Let's go around and pretend like we're actually giving a crap and doing some things. Later, I am going to have him go ahead and do a little jog around the island while Sydney goes and just very quietly makes an offering. Yes, we'll make an offering of the last few simoleons that we have. We're going to do a present offering of 1,000 simoleons because honestly, who needs them on this island? They're not really worth anything here. But for some reason, this wishing well certainly loves simoleons, so why not? A suitable offering, the whispering wishing well is satisfied and is now more amenable for granting wishes. All right, make a wish. Wish for simoleons, wish for happiness, wish for youthful vigor. I'm going to actually have her wish for a child. That's what I'm going to wish for. I know this is such a hard thing to wish for, but we'll see if it actually happens. Ooh, okay. Oh my goodness. Hello, this is the adoption agency calling for Sydney Chun. Your application papers were approved and beyond anything we've ever seen, there's no doubt in our minds that you would be an exemplary mother in recognition of your I don't know, whatever. You've been pre-approved for a free adoption. Oh my God. Oh, before you hang up, there's a limited time offer. So please rush to your computer and adopt today. Okay, that wasn't exactly what I was looking for, to be honest. I mean, hypothetically speaking, we could just pretend a child washed up on the ocean and from the ship somewhere, and we took care of it. I don't have a computer, and I don't think I can actually... I mean, I might be able to adopt a child. I don't know. That's kind of strange. We'll just pretend like the child just somehow came. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. It's not exactly the reaction I was looking for. So Ollie is feeling extremely uncomfortable, which I understand. I think we did a lot of great progress, though, here. We found so many amazing things. We found a whole bunch of new relics, and there's even a little fishing hole down there that we could test our luck at. However, it looks like Ollie's not listening because he did not harvest the snapdragon like I had asked him to. But I'm not trying to push the romance button today. I'm just trying to push the trust button, like really getting these two to kind of relearn each other and what that entails. You know, there's still a lot of forgiving that needs to be done here. But I think Sydney is just at that point where her ovaries are kicking and she wants a baby. I don't know what it is, but she really, really does. And Ollie, c'est la vie. I'm just kidding. He really appreciates that, like that she's so freaking, I don't know, forgiving, I suppose. I really don't know. And I see them coming closer, so that's great. Let's go down and hang out at the beach for a little bit. There's kind of some things hanging down here. Let's go ahead and have Ollie dig this up. It is getting late, so we don't want to hang out here too much longer, but I do want to, while we have the option, I'm going to go ahead and start up a fire. I wish we were able to, like, place our tent down here. I think that would have been so freaking amazing. I do think if we had our tent, we could actually stay over here. We would just put it, like, down, you know? I'm not really sure. I'd have to, oh, she wants to kiss him. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm not going to stop this interaction. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it did. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Looks like something maybe actually in the works here. Okay, so I want to add some fuel to the fire in a good way, of course. And then I'm going to go and fish with a little bit of bait. So we have a couple different things here that will hopefully help aid us get a big fat catch. We've got a whole bunch of harvestables. One of the things that seems to be the best, I think, would be more of a rarer item, if you were to ask me. The quality is normal. We have a lot of strawberries, but we have like different types of strawberries. We have good quality strawberries. Are they all the same? Then why are these somehow significantly different? Interesting. Or unless I'm just going in like freaking circles here. I might be. I actually might be. All right, so I'm going to use a dragon fruit. Not that I know of any fish that particularly like dragon fruit, but I'm going to go for it. And Ollie's just going to kind of hang out over by this bonfire. I would love for him to like go and help, you know, partake in this fishing thing, but it doesn't really seem like he is very interested, let alone wanting to do any of that. So he's just kind of watching his wife being a hustler, you know, all the times that he had doubted her, all those times that he thought she wasn't capable enough. You know, those are all the times that are kind of like literally biting him in the caboose. I'm just saying. All right, so we have this dragon fruit in the water. I don't think anything is actually nibbling on it. What did we get? Ooh, a new fish has been caught. We caught a tetra. That's not new. We know about this. We have this. There's a lot of fish kind of just floating around in here. I forget because I don't really do like collectibles all that often, which is my fault because I should. They're really fun. Okay, so if we were to go over here, these are household collections. Does it show an area for fish? What is that noise? It's like loud outside. It's a plane, Jen. It's a bird. It's a plane. And no doofus. It's an alien ship. Yeah, I'm such a special creature. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at all the things that we have here. Okay, so +2. There is this fish. Oh my gosh, so we've only caught 5 different breeds or types. There's even like stingrays. And this one's like, or is this a ghost fish? I don't know. This is really cool. And there's like different types of fish too for like, oh my God, the tuna came with city living. Are you serious? And then there's this one here. Oh, there's so many. Okay, I'm really, really, really excited to keep fishing. I want to collect all of them, but I don't think that's a possibility on this island. Anyway, Sid needs to catch one more fish, and then we'll go ahead and call it night. I am going to try to have them, you know, cozy up a little bit. I'm definitely wanting a baby, and so are you guys. I'm getting baby fever. What are you doing back there, Ollie? Oh my God. You're going to catch your freaking chest hairs on fire, and then what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you gonna? Oh, hello there. He's getting really skinny. Oh my God. He wants to be friendly with Sydney. All right. Well, maybe you could go. Oh. Did we get it? We ain't getting anything, huh? This is really frustrating. Okay, Ollie's exhausted, you guys. I think we're going to have him. I'm going to have her just kind of zoom through. Nothing. It doesn't look like she's actually catching much this time, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and have these two walk back home. Like I said, it's getting very, very dark, which can be very scary at this time of night. And we can always come back and explore different parts of the island. But if you're wondering, like, if this is an abandoned island, why doesn't anybody come here? Well, like I said, that mythical creature, there's like a whole like legend has it sort of deal about this island. And a few of you have actually sent me your ideas and thoughts behind it. And they're quite spooky, actually. Sorry about that. My husband was calling asking if I wanted Qdoba, and you know what bitch do? Those pregnancy hormones, man. I swear to you, I need to get a shirt that says these pregnancy hormones. Just blame it on the hormones. Make sure you finish that sentence. Speaking of finishing things, it is the morning, and we are going to go have Mr. Allard take a shower because his pits be stinking, baby. Worse than a tuna fish sandwich on a Sunday. Sydney is sleeping and dreaming of all the tunas in the world. And actually, she's really, 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 really freaking hungry. Like, super hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and wake up, and we are going to go ahead and roast and toast this fish. Like, at first I felt pretty bad about, you know, killing these poor innocent fish. But then I started not to feel so bad about it because, like, you know, you get used to it. You did get desensitized. It's kind of sad. But, like, now that I see him on the stick, I'm just like, it is kind of sad. All right, Sydney definitely needs to take a shower too, and she wants to ask Ollie about his day. I'm really loving the fact that I'm seeing more and more interactions kind of regarding the two around each other. Do you know what I mean? Like they're thinking of each other. That's so sweet. Ollie's actually going to come over here and give her a little bit of a hug. She's still cooking up her meal. She may not be all that into it right now. But what was he going to do? He was going to go check on the harvestables. Perfect. Thank you, Ollie. Let's go ahead and have him harvest everything, shall we? I'm definitely giving the civilian glade a couple days to be able to generate some goods so that when we do go over there, there's actually things to pick up. So, ding, 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 it is 6 o'clock on the dot, and you know what that means. All right, guys, I got my handy dandy dice roller on my phone here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the roll button. You can hear it. All right, so we've got the lucky number 8. All right, so let's go see what number 8 gives us. I feel like this is like the advent calendar. Scrolling down here. Okay, 6, 7, 8. So, oh my God, the Lamatopaka, man, girl, you A for these words because I can't even. Is sending a thunderstorm to the island. Sadly, one of your Sims gets struck by lightning and loses 4 skills. Oh my God. So first I still owe us like 5 twigs, right? I still owe 5 twigs. And then one of our Sims is going to lose 4 skill points, right? Oh my god. 4 skill points. So it doesn't say which points that it loses. So I guess I could choose any of his points. I probably would choose Ollie's points. Oh my god. I don't know. I really need his handiness skill. It doesn't say like specifically if it has to be a certain kind of point. But you guys can let me know in the comments who should lose. It has to be one sim and they lose 4 total points. Which sim is it? And I still have to add the twigs to the island, or at least to our inventory. I need to do those things I forget all the time. I have my notes here, but 10-second Tylenol. Yeah, so let me know who you think should end up losing their points. And look at this little sneaky deaky. She ended up making herself a veggie hot dog. Totally behind my back, by the way. All right, so while they're both feeling really energized and good about each other, or just about life in general, let's go and compliment Ollie's appearance really quick while he is crafting our planter box. I still think he's crafting a planter box. I'm going to give him a little bit of a pep talk, and they both are so freaking stinky. I could have sworn Ollie went ahead and took a shower, but I guess he didn't. I should probably move the shower a little bit closer, I'm thinking. I'm just trying to get them to be kind of flirty. It's just not happening. Oh, my goodness. This is so hard. I don't know why the two need to be so damn difficult with each other. He's just hot and he's cold, and he's yes and he's no, and he's up and he's down, and he's driving me freaking bonkers. Like, just seriously, don't be so rough and tough. I guess an embrace is kind of intrusive. Let me see. Can I compliment his appearance at least? Or her appearance, I guess. Ugh. All right, whatever. I'm going to let him go ahead. He is supposed to be finishing a planter box right now. He may have actually finished it, although I didn't check. A work in progress? Okay. I guess he didn't. He didn't finish it quite yet. I don't know why he keeps making... Oh, resume. Oh, this is kind of cool. There's actually options to switch kind of between what they're doing. I love it. All right, so Sydney is kind of annoyed that her husband is being freaking finicky and rejecting her again. She's going to go ahead and cool off a little bit and do some showering because she really does need it. Ollie, on the other chance, is going to go and read some Wilderness Digest. Yes, he is. I was thinking these two could go to the bluffs today, hang out a little bit, have some fun. Let's go see if there's anything that we can create with the twigs that we have. Now, I did go ahead and scavenge a few off cam. I'm going to, well, not really off camera, but like off the stairwell here. And I noticed that there is a couple more over here. So that gives us a grand total of about, I'd say 11 twigs. That's what it says. Oh, and here's a big pile of them too. Awesome. And remember, we still get 5 more a little bit later. I just have to add those through by bug demode, whatever it's called. Yeah. Let me go ahead and see if there's anything else just kind of floating around town. I don't really see another pile of twigs. So I would safely say, though, you guys, I think 12 is what we're ending at right now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. He is crafting an elephant sculpture. All right, whatever. Let him craft the damn elephant sculpture. Actually, he should really eat this fish since Sydney made it. Now he probably feels bad. I want to pretend like these rejections aren't like what they are. I want to pretend like they're him copping an attitude or maybe something like that, I don't really want it to be as bad as it could be, because we have to kind of think about it. These are Sims and stuff, How many times can I say that? If you had a drink for every time I said that, you'd be so freaking drunk right now. I'm not even kidding. Okay, so let's go figure out these twig things. Let me see the crafting table. Oh my goodness, what is she doing? She's actually taking a nap really fast. Let me go and try to find it. All right, so for 12 twigs, there's sink, shower, bookshelf. There's a bar for 20 twigs, a chest for 5 twigs. What's a chest? Like just a regular chest? A bench, a bonfire instead of this fire pit. Workbench, campfire grill. Ooh, if we did a campfire grill, like a grill instead of a campfire, would we be able to actually cook other things? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Hut without furniture, a table. Ooh, okay. A single table. A table with 2 slots, a table with 3 slots. So a table would be 8 twigs and 3 twigs a piece for chairs. So 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, we would only have enough room for 1 chair. Okay, so I'm not really seeing anything here that I really want genuinely, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, you guys, I'm not really seeing anything. I'll have to wait until we get an option to be able to like buy whatever it is that we want. So Ollie is eating. He's watching his wife taking a nap, I guess. And now let's go ahead and open up some of these capsules and see what it is that we have. Is he able to... I'm just going to have him, like, I guess resume this freaking elephant sculpture. And then I will have him go ahead and... I will have him scrap it, or not scrap it, but see if there's something else he can build. He's just on level, I think, 4 of the handiness skill, and it is not something I want to give up, like, at all. Not at all. So, what is poor Sydney doing? She's feeling really, really tired today. I don't think she feels all that great. We should have her go ahead and check the island's harvestables and at least be watering the plants and stuff. She has not been doing that. So I know they're getting a little thirsty, but they're really not like harvesting. Like they're not really like putting out harvestables all that often. All right, so let's go finish this part. Ollie's like super freaking tired, of course. Resume dragon sculpture. Like, what are you doing with your life? Okay, so let's just scrap this freaking woodwork. I want to see what options there are. Okay, so I have to keep scrapping until he has nothing left to scrap. Oh my god, of course. He's being a freaking... Oh my god, he's such a freaking dodo bird, to say the least. I want them to get better. Like, I want them to get better. I don't think she can actually she could actually hire a service. She could. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Like, I thought about it, and then I'm like, nah. Oh my god, you can actually mold this clay. I knew that. Oh, she is adoption pre-approved. We have 4 hours for this adoption to be pre-approved. I mean, they're not gonna. Nobody in the right freaking mind is going to drop a baby off on a freaking island. It's just not gonna happen. All right, so what I want to do is I want Ollards to come over here and be a little romantic with her. I want him to express fondness at the very least. Like I said, I am trying. And she's just kind of like disgusted. This whole thing with them is starting to like piss me off. Because I really don't feel like there's any progress there at all. Like, I feel like I need to... There was earlier, they were kissing each other's cheeks and everything was fine. But then all of a sudden they started getting weird and just, I don't know, things got awkward. Things got really awkward really damn quick. So let's go have him teleport. I'm tired of him, like, swimming, I suppose. Over here, and he's going to go and take a shower. I'm going to try really, really hard, you guys, to get them... at least by the next part in a better position. If not, then I'm gonna really have to like start thinking about other alternatives because this is kind of getting frustrating. We haven't had a sim magically appear on the island. Nothing really all that, you know, exciting has happened. But I mean, we're making progress. Actually, our oh, look at you, Ollie. For once, not in some chonies or some skimpy clothing. Right. I wonder if he can actually walk over here without having to swim. I think he should be able to, though, right? No, they have to go all the way around. That's kind of annoying. All right, so let's go have him do that. He wants to buy a pool ladder because that's a necessity, guys. And he is feeling kind of tired. So let's go over here and discuss some fine cuisine, the luxuries of her past life. We are going to also give her... I'm going to make this work. I just need to be a little more patient, I suppose. I'm also going to... Let me see here. I kind of want to cheat a little bit if I can. I'm just going to give her a whole bunch of repair tips. Maybe in doing so, she'll actually learn how to crack a wrench or two. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think... it actually is giving her some skill. Perfect. He wants to ask Sydney about her day as well. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I probably could give her some more repair tips. See, if I'm going to end up pawning off my skills... At least we could have her learn a thing or two. And I wonder if she can give him some fishing tips. That way, oh, maybe she can. All right, so let's talk about some bait. Oh, they're schooling each other. How cute. I think, anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. Okay, so she keeps thinking about babies and all that kind of stuff. What if it was just like a total freaking accident and they ended up, you know, woohooing? I would love it. And if she got pregnant, oh my goodness, that would be so bad. That would be so bad. All right, so they're feeling a little bit better. He's feeling really energetic right now. I'm going to have her come over here and compliment his appearance. Now, this may or may not work. I don't know. I honestly don't know. They're so freaking finicky. All right, Ollie, seriously, you two, stop it. They're literally going to be the freaking death of me. I'm not even kidding. They're driving me freaking boinkers. All right. Compliment his damn appearance. Tell me he's the fairest man of them all. You love his hairy chest and all. Okay? There you go. Give him a little bit of a pep talk. I'm really trying, you guys. I'm trying. Express some fondness up in here. All right, we think we think you're swell. No, I mean, she's probably saying some really sweet things right now. And while they're feeling great, I'm just gonna keep going for it. Let's blow him a kiss. Ooh, he's feeling it. Rico Suave over here. Okay. Let me see. Flirt a little bit. Ooh, toot. Ooh, it's getting suggestive. How about you and me? Ooh, hot tamale. Maybe they're over the little argument. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, I would be so excited if some accidental baby bumping and grinding happened up in here. I don't even think they can. No, they can't yet. Shoot. All right, guys. Should we just go for it? I'm supposed to be ending this part like now, but I'm kind of excited to see if we can make it happen, Captain. We were having a moment. Oh my God. Dang it. Allard. Seriously. Oh my gosh. You should be so used to this right now, Sydney. All right, you know what? Why don't you sleep while your man's face down, butt up in the air, you know? Hopefully gonna... Oh my God. I'm like so frustrated. He's still really energized, and so is she. So even though he's feeling like super freaking tired, we're gonna go over and embrace him. I don't know. They were having a moment. Everything was going well, and it might not work. Oh my God, it's still working. Okay, perfect. I am so desperate to have them like woohoo. I'm not even kidding. She wants a damn baby. The hell, she can't adopt on this island. Like, that's a freaking lie. Whisper seductively, you guys. Ooh! Oh my God. Can we? Oh, she is gonna do it. Oh my God. All right, you guys, this was so freaking rushed. An interesting turn of events. Oh my God. Did it happen, guys? Woohooing in a tent. Whole new meaning for woohoo on the beach. All right, guys. So in the next part, I am going to test out our Sydney Chun to see if she is potentially preggo. Can you take a pregnancy test? Oh, you cannot, girl. You cannot take a pregnancy test in the good old bush, but I'm really excited to see if the first take was a hit. If you guys think she's pregnant, let me know in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And what do you think Ollie is going to think about all this? Do you think he's going to be a realist, whatever? Or is he going to be a, what's the other word? Idealist? I don't even know. There's so many different fancy words I could use, but neither of them are going to work for this scenario. Just let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead and roll out before I keep chewing your ear off. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, don't forget to go and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I'll see you all next time.